Hey there, everyone. This is Wayne Thompson, and for this week's video on Partnerships Daily, I'm going to give you my 8 do's and don'ts for working with partners. Number one, do explore. Creating a partnership with another company. What better time to work on growing your business and your brand, your product, and your services. Regardless if your business is a solo venture or your company has hundreds of thousands of people, including partnerships in your business growth strategy is absolutely essential. Number two, research your partners. Partners come from different forms and sizes, each having a strategic impact on your business, all of which will have a common goal of reaching new audiences and having the opportunity to work on joint projects and be able to build solutions together. Number three, for a do embrace partner feedback. It's important to note that a great partnership will help your company's product and services evolve. Customers may not always share their ideas with you or feedback. Sometimes they're talking to other companies, and quite often your partners will hear about that one special thing that you're missing. You may have no idea that one little widget might make all the difference for what they're looking for. I've got great examples of this in my experience as well. But research and getting that feedback can come from great partners through collaboration. And actually, as a partner manager, this feedback is essential for driving the partner ecosystem, providing feedback, being able to take that feedback to the product development team and have them think about it and what they can do to incorporate those features into like next revisions of the solution. Number four, do maintain constant communication with your partners. With any partnership, the key to success is collaboration and willingness to work together. In many cases, being able to align sales teams and work on new prospects together can provide insight on to what is holding up a customer from moving forward. Being able to strategize together and work on a joint value proposition for the client can make all the difference. And quite often, you may be up against a competitor that has their own team of partners or sales team with a group of partners that have a very similar scenario in terms of solutions or complementary solutions. And together you guys can work on how to present to an end user. Some of my don'ts. And these are not all in any particular importance. There's probably lots of different do's and lots of different don'ts, but for a don't, don't ignore a partnership request or inquiry. What better way to learn about your market and possible lead sources than inbound inquiries? That they want to reach out and work with your company. Exploring new partnerships is a very exciting part of the partnership manager's role, and it is an opportunity to connect with a fellow partner manager and understand what prompted them to reach out to your company initially. Perhaps they have a prospect in their sales cycle that for them has hit a roadblock, and your solution is that one special piece of the puzzle that is holding up the client from signing and moving forward and actually starting the project, whether it's like an integration, if it's like a special application. Your solution is like the one thing that they're missing. Another one, number two, for a don't give up on partners. Are you managing a list of companies that you're no longer partners with? Or possibly rethinking the relationship. Consider first like what went wrong initially, and was there a proper onboarding? Was there a communication gap? Somewhere along the line, if the partner hasn't done something like drastic, such as selling their own version of your solution, which kind of happens sometimes, from what I've seen, or they've said something negative about your company, take a moment to really look at the relationship. If it's not working as you expected or as you have outlined in part of your initial plan for what defines a perfect partnership, then it's time to move on and focus your time on other partners. Reevaluate that relationship at that time, but really do your homework first. Number three, don't onboard a partner with that. Don't onboard a partner without a plan. After identifying the type of what type of partnership you're going to have with another company, either you're building a joint solution together, you're building an add-on application, or this is some kind of a marketing affiliate relationship where you're sharing content and going after a common audience. Always have a plan with your partner and how you're going to be mutually beneficial with each other. So that is actually a critical point. And lastly, number four for a don't is don't think finding a partner is easy. Having sales or marketing teams, call themselves partner manager, and handling some of the initial partner inquiries is great for like a startup company. Sooner or later, you're going to have to hire someone to manage this area. Basically be the face of the company, be able to handle the research, start negotiating contracts, and then have the proper onboarding, systems in place to really make that partnership successful, and really see each other do quite well in the marketplace. But anyway, those are my 8 do's and don'ts for working with partners. This is a new channel, obviously, so it's going to evolve over time, but appreciate any feedback that you might have, and like, share, subscribe. It's all good. I'm just more than happy to share some of my insight for working with the partners and sales and networking in general. Thank you.